Well, a very good afternoon, and the warmest of welcomes I extend to you all on behalf of the good team here at EVES, and welcome along to our auction room, to our owners. Welcome into you, and thank you so much for entrusting the fantastic team here at EVES with the marketing of your very fine properties. It's certainly been our great privilege introducing our auction team led by our management, Tanya Swain and Nikki Tracy. Assisting on the technology, we have the wonderful Robin Anderson, who will be displaying feats of mathematical, numerical and certainly technological dexterity, as Robin is in charge of ensuring that your bid sequences are displayed on screen. So if whatever happens during the auction, if you find yourself a little bit lost, just glance up on the screen and it will set you right. And of course, the astute among you will know by now that my name is Louis MacDonald, and it's an absolute pleasure to be conducting proceedings for today, but more simply, you're in the capacity to guide you along your journey to ownership. Now, bidders and buyers, over the past few weeks throughout the campaign, our lead agents will have been walking with you hand in hand, answering your questions, conducting your viewings, and they will have furnished you with documentation which will aid in your purchasing decision this afternoon. Among that documentation, they will have supplied you with a copy of the Real Estate Authority's approved guide to sale and purchase agreements. They will also have furnished you with the auction terms and particulars from which you work. And to those terms and particulars, I take you now as we run through the conduct of auction. It will come as no surprise that our owners offer up the property subject to those confidential written reserve prices. Subject to those reserve prices being reached, I'm permitted to sell the property to the highest bidder. As the auctioneer, our owners have given me the exclusive right to place bids on their behalf. That is what we refer to as the vendor bid. Any vendor bids that I do place will only be placed at a level well below the reserve price where the property is clearly not for sale. Any vendor bids that I do place will be clearly identified to you as such. Ironically, I shall use the term vendor bids. Around the room, you will be aware of agents bidding by telephone. I employ you to bid and counterbid with the utmost confidence, knowing that all the relevant authorities for them to do so have been completed. Now, bidders and buyers, as the auctioneer, I may execute my right to refuse a bid if I do not deem it to be in the best interests of our owners. If a dispute during the bidding happens to arise, I will simply arbitrate that dispute. I shall be your numerical to conduct you throughout the sweet symphony of the bidding, follow my lead along to the grand finale of the call, which will be signified by my gavel coming down on my rostrum like so. If you find yourself in that very fortunate position of holding the highest bid, well, congratulations, you are deemed to be our purchaser. Your obligations are therefore twofold. Sign your name on the memorandum of contract and pay a deposit of a neat, easy 10% of the purchase price. Bidders and buyers, those are your only obligations with our auction this afternoon. So good folk, we look towards our offering. Lot number 1 of our auction today. Proudly offered up by our owners, that address known to you and the posting as Chatsfield 20 Chatsfield Place of Camo of the Whangarei district, more formally described as an estate in freehold, comprising of a sum 990 square metres, more or less, as we say, being Lot 3, deposit plan 186047, fully contained on that record of title, volume NA116B, folio 206. Of the North Auckland Land Registry, including a fee simple half share of 1/5 share of 378 square metres, more or less, on Lot 30, deposit plan 186047. Vacant possession awaits you on that settlement date, described as 15 working days from the date of this agreement. The offering here located in an exclusive street surrounded by quality homes and positioned to offer a genuine sense of privacy and tranquility, aided by the established trees and the well-manicured gardens that dress the section so nicely. The home itself of generous proportions, full of statement and character. The formal entrance offered a grand welcome to guests, while the open plan nature of the living areas allowed that relaxed family lifestyle. Featuring a trinity of spacious bedrooms, the master providing the ensuite and the walk-in wardrobe, giving that sense of privacy and individuality to the master of the residence. Cleverly designed with neutral decor to give that light, bright and spacious feel, allowing you to come along and add your own touch of personal flair. Within walking distance from the address is the highly desired Whangarei Primary School and the local kindergarten. Along we take you to the Cabo village, full of trendy cafes, boutique florists and many amenities. Ladies and gentlemen, just a wonderful, stunning home, and opportunity for ownership is right here, right now, as I put myself into your hands and I seek now for that opening bid, opening offer.
900 on the phone.
At 900,000 opening bid, an optimistic bid it is indeed, but it is a start. It's not where we start, it's where we end in an auction, but equally important, 900,000. Happy to travel along at 100,000, stick me all the way to 1 million surely. At 900,000 now, with Carl on the telephone. At 900,000 chasing down a mere 100 on the rise. At 900,000 for the first time. Twice the bid now here at 900,000. Is there $1 million there surely? Third and final.
925.
And 925. Short my stride a little bit. Would you take me to 1 million? Would you meet me in the middle at 950 surely?
925.
At 925 and in front at
975.
925 I have with the gentle lady and the retort.
975.
And 975, 50 on the rise. 1 million surely now went against you predominantly with Carl on the telephone at 975,000. Can I call 1 million on your behalf?
Not yet.
Not yet. At 975,000 with Carl on the telephone. 1 million surely. 25 is all I chase down. First call. Twice the bid here at 975,000.
980.
At 980.
Okay, so it's now 980.
980 at 980 against you. 1 million surely Carl against you with the gentle lady on my left. 980,000. Can we call it 1 million?
1 mil.
1 million. I wasn't wrong. I was just a little bit early. Here we are at $1 million. Gentleman knows good bidding here. Confidence from the competition. Certainly good real estate owner offered 20 Chatsfield Place at $1 million for the first time. 1,025,000 surely. Twice the bid here at $1 million. Third and final. Are we in or out? No, don't worry at all. Just taking some instructions from the gentle lady. That's okay. Longer you spend buying it, the more you spend enjoying it. $1 million the bid with Carl on the telephone.
But it's still with you.
Surely another 25 to put yourself in front.
1,005,000.
And 5. Looking for a 25 at this stage. Could I meet you at 10? 1,010,000?
No thanks.
At this stage we're too far away from my instructions for a 5. Couldn't take a 10 and not a sausage less?
Thank you.
But it's now against you at 1,005,000.
At $1 million still with Carl. I just can't take the 5 at this stage. 10 surely? With you, Carl, on the telephone. Need the 10. Too far from my instructions at this stage. At $1 million I have to call away.
We've
for
got
the first
1,010,000 on the phone.
At 10, doubling the bid. Fantastic work. At 1,010,000 with Carl on the telephone. 20 surely. At 1,010,000.
So we're not on the market currently.
First call. Twice the bid now at 1,010,000. Third and final. We're a little while away from my instructions to sell. If I see no further bidding, I'm going to pause the auction and have a talk with Carl and his buyer on the telephone. Any bidder offer now, are we in or out? I need to know. Taking some instructions.
Just taking instructions currently, guys, bear with it.
Auction is live, but I'm going to have to pause it and have a chat with Carl and his buyer. Will be back with an update in but a moment. Thank you so much for your patience, folks. We have had an increased bid at $1,100,000. 1.1 is the bid currently with Carl on the telephone. We are below our instructions, but I chased down a mere 25 on the rise. Can we call it $1,125,000? Currently the bid is held with Carl on the telephone at 1,125,000. Is 1,100,000? Is there a mere 25,000? The bid to be to put yourself in front. Enjoy the opportunity and the exclusivity of the auction room. If I pass it in, we go into that deep dark abyss of the conditional market. I promise you will not enjoy it there. You are in a lead position here today in our auction room. Put yourself in the lead. At $1.1 million with Carl on the telephone, I call it away for the first time. Twice the bid. Any bidder offer now? Third and final. All out, all done. Very well, Amy, it seems that they would rather speak to you than me, and I don't blame them for but a moment. That concludes our auction. That property is passed in. Very best of luck to your owners and your buyers for the remainder of the campaign. I'm sure you'll have it sold very soon. Accordingly, we move on to our second offering, being lot number 2. 6 Platinum Place of Matapori of the Whangarei district, brought to the market by our very own Lynn Cochrane, not only a local but an expert in that northeastern coastline of Turukaka up to Sandy Bay. Wonderful proposition here we have. More formally described as a estate in freehold, comprising of a sum 931 square metres more or less, in lot 38, deposit of land 352991, fully contained on that record of title 217121. Vacant possession awaits you on that settlement date described as the 25th of May 2022, just getting in on time to enjoy the long weekend off the Queen's birthday. I will point to your attention clause 23 in the further terms of sale regarding the vendor warrants to remedy the kitchen damage prior to settlement. Copies have been in circulation and more available at the rear of the room. This address providing the platinum coastal lifestyle, featuring a stunning modern home boasting quadruple bedrooms and a duality of bathrooms, thoughtfully designed to capture that relaxed coastal sense of living with the open plan design which effortlessly flows out to the sun-soaked deck, a fine spot to take in that coastal sunshine, complete with generously proportioned flat section ideal for entertaining with your family and your friends, situated in the renowned Matapori Gay Park, offering the safety and the sense of community among the neighbours, and plenty of amenities such as that wonderful tennis court and the beautifully planted grounds for all to enjoy. While the home itself and the position is certainly to be desired, the location adds further to the appeal with the popular Matapori Beach and the postcard-worthy Whale Bay, but a short scenic walk in the sun away. Further down the road takes you down to the many more bays, walks and eateries in that Turukaka area. Plenty to explore on the magnificent eastern coastline. Good folks, I put myself into your hands as I seek now for that opening bid, opening offer.
1 million.
At 1 million, straight away, welcome into you, sir, and the very best of luck with my lamplighter. Back and centre at $1 million. We bid away now at $1 million here with my lamplighter front, back and centre at $1 million. And I chase down a mere 50 on the rise. At 1,050,000, I chase down at $1 million.
$1,050,000?
At 1,050,000, straight back like that. Look at that confidence from the competition. Can we call 1.1 on your behalf? Very good, sir. Nobody normally listens to me around here. Thank you for that. At 1.1. At 1.11. At 1.15. At 1,159,000. At 1.2, shall we say? At 1,150,000, the bid with call on the telephone at 1.2, can we say?
75.
75 at 25 on the rise at 1,175,000. Fair enough, sir. Cut me down short, but in the lead at 1,175,000. 1.2 wide and open, or should we go with another 50 at 1.2? 25, 1,225,000 and 1,175,000 to bid the offer here.
Another 10 on the phone?
A 10, looking for a 25 at this stage.
I've got 10.
Looking for a 25 at
I've
this
got
stage.
10 on the phone?
Take me to 2 million, beg your pardon, take me to 1.2.
Still 10.
10. At this stage, a little far from my instructions, need a 25 at least. Quickly now at 1,175,000 with the gentleman. First call.
1.2.
Thank you very much. At 1.2 and in the lead. At 1,225,000, surely, sir? Thank you, sir. At 1,225,000, can we done and on and on. At 1,225,000. At 1,250,000 for the taking. At 1,225,000, another 25 to 50.
1.25.
1,250,000 the bid. At 1,250,000. 75 is it so, shall we say? Picking the pattern here, 1,275,000. 1,250,000 against you at 75.9. Can be done. At 1,275,000, have you done this before, sir? You're doing very well. At 1,275,000 at 1.3 wide and open. Mere 25 on the rise, a little quarter to put you north. At 1,275,000. Quickly now, I need your instructions. First call here, 1,275,000. Twice the bid here now, 1,275,000. 1.3 is the bid to be. Quickly now. third and final.
1.3?
1.3, just like that, just in the nick of time. Close, clear than a cutthroat shave at 1,300,025.
1310.
1310. Little bit far away from our instructions. You couldn't make it that 25 from me again, sir.
1310.
1310. I'll take your bid, sir. You've been a good sport along the way. At 1,310,000, and the retort to you I offer back. At 1,310,000, surely 320, can we say? 1,310,000, she hasn't done a mere turn on the rise to put you at 1,320. First call here with the gentleman at 1,310,000. Twice the bid now.
25 on the phone.
25, good bid call. Take confidence from the competition at 1,325,000.
35.
35. 25.
Correct.
25.
You've got it
At
right
1
there,
million
but it's with you at 1 point.
325,000. 25.
No, it's an increase of 25.
Oh, 25 on top. Good bid
Yeah.
at 1,335,000.
Yeah, we were
We'll
right.
get there together. At 1,335,000.
1.335 is the bid.
1340.
And 40.
Now against your 1.3.
And 40. I'll take your bid, sir, at 1,340,000.
Another 10.
1,350,000
Another 10 on the phone.
now.
That is
At 1,350,000. 60 would be the retort, sir. And 60.
And another 10.
1,360,000. 70 car would be the suggestion. At 1,360,000. 70 taken. And 70 now. At 1,370,000, we're getting there. Surely it's gone up in value quicker than you're bidding. At 80, can we say? At 1,370,000 for the first time with Colin on the telephone. Twice the bid now, 1,370,000. What about another 5? 5?
Another 5.
Good sport, sir. At 1,375,000. 1,375,000.
1.385.
And a 10 on the rise. How do you think the pattern today? At 1,385,000. At 1,385,000 to bid the offer with call on the telephone. First call,
First call 1.3.
Twice.
With you.
another 5. Surely it's worth another 5.
34.
39.
1.4.
1.4. Good bid, sir. Wonderful bid. A fortissimo of a bid indeed. At 1,400,000, 1.4. The bid, the offer. Take confidence from the gentleman. He certainly knows good real estate when it's on offer here. At 1,400,000, the bid, the offer now. Quickly now, I need your instructions. First call at 1.4. Twice the bid now at 1.4.
We're not on the market.
You know it's on the market when I say it is. I'll make a song and dance about it for you.
Just confirming we're not on the market.
At 1.4, third and final. Any better offer? Quickly now. Got to be fair to the gentleman. If I see no further bidding, I'm going to pause the auction and have a chat with our highest bidder. No further bidding. Auction is live and pause. Bidding music, please, Robin, while we have a talk with our highest bidder. Thank you so much for your patience, folks. The update here is we are at 1.4 still with our gentleman. If I can confirm your bid now at 1.4 million, below our instructions to sell, but I do give you that opportunity now off the auction room to increase your bid. At 1.4 now with the gentleman seeking some instructions with Colin on the telephone. Are we all up? Are we all connected?
So we're still
At 1.4 now. The opportunity is here for a further bid. Chase down a mere 50 on the rise shortly. For this wonderful piece of real estate here in Matapori at 6 Platinum Place. 1,000,004.5 surely is there. Any bidder offer now? You Hamid, I'll play it. At 1.4 with our gentleman here. First call. Twice the bid.
Okay, so he's going for this.
Quickly now. Third and final. Are we in? Are we out? All out. All done. Very well, folks, I have to pass the property in. It is now open to the entire market, but our owners certainly thank you for your spirited bidding. If you have further interest, do talk to Lynn Cochran. She's more than happy to assist you on your journey to ownership. That concludes our auctions and EVES for the day. Your attendance is very much thanked, and we do hope to see you again very soon.